Hi, I'm Ken, and this is the Change Mindset channel. Before I relaunch this channel, there's something I need to say. Something I've been carrying since the day my father passed away. Because what happened in that hospital room changed how I see life, purpose, and the message I share here. If you've ever watched my content before, or if you're new here, this is a must watch before my official relaunch of the Change Mindset channel. Because before I step into what's next, there's something I've been carrying. And I can't move forward without first being honest about what changed me. This isn't a motivational video. This isn't strategy. This is actually personal. And it explains why I'm different now and why I took a hiatus from posting videos. So if you plan to be here for what's coming next, I want you to watch this all the way through because this is the foundation. Now let's talk. This video is a little different for me. I've gone back and forth about sharing this because it is heavy, but it's been sitting on my heart for a long time. When my dad was transitioning, I was in a hospital with him alongside other family members. He had been fighting prostate cancer for years, and eventually it spread to his bone, and he was also diagnosed with COPD. He had lost so much weight because he wasn't eating. He just wasn't himself anymore. My brother was with him, and he was the one who took him to the hospital that day. He told me that our dad actually walked into the hospital on his own. But by the time I arrived, he was laying in a hospital bed in a fetal position, literally fighting for his life. I mean, he had already been fighting for a long time, but it seems like once he was admitted, his condition just worsened quickly. The doctors told us there was nothing more they could do. And hearing those words is something you're never really prepared for. Because you're looking at someone you love, still breathing, still there, but being told the fight is coming to an end. We all stood around him, we talked to him, and eventually we told him it was okay to let go. We told him he didn't have to fight anymore. And shortly after that, he passed away. April 13th, 2023 at 9:44 p.m. And for a long time, I carried something silently. Questions that kept replaying in my mind. What if I told him to fight? What if I told him he would be okay? What if I spoke life and strength instead of peace? Knowing what I know about spirituality, about energy, about manifestation, I kept wondering, would he still be here? That thought weighed heavily on me. Because when you love someone deeply, you start wondering if you could have done something differently. If different words could have changed the outcome. But over time, I've come to understand something important. There's a difference between love and control. My dad had already been fighting. He had cancer for years. That cancer spread to his bones. COPD. Those battles weren't about mindset anymore. His body was tired. And what I understand now is that when we told him it was okay to let go, although it still hurts, we weren't choosing death. We were choosing peace. We were telling him, you don't have to suffer anymore. We love you enough to release you. You can now rest. And sometimes love looks like encouraging someone to keep fighting. But sometimes love looks like allowing them to stop hurting. I had to forgive myself for something that was never mine to carry. Because manifestation is powerful, but it is not control over another person's life, timing, or journey. And if you ever lost someone, if you've ever replayed your last conversations, if you ever wondered, what if? I want you to hear this. Loving someone through their transition is not giving up on them. Being present, holding space, offering peace. That is love in its purest form. I don't believe my dad left because we told him it was okay. I believe he left knowing he was loved. And that gives me peace now. Sharing this was not easy, but I realized healing is a part of growth. And before I could truly move forward, I had to release what I've been carrying in my heart. This moment changed me. It changed how I see life. It changed how I see time. And it changed how intentional I want to be moving forward. So this video isn't just about loss. It's about healing. And it's also the reason I'm starting over. Tomorrow, I am officially relaunching the Change Mindset channel. And if you decide to walk this next chapter with me, I'll see you tomorrow. If this message touched you in any way, please like this video, share your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe to the Change Mindset channel so you don't miss what's coming next. Because we're moving forward intentionally. Until then,